Hello, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate anything. Please comment, give me your feedback, any tips, tricks, even constructive criticism. Anything is greatly appreciated. Now, I know it has been a good little bit since my last upload, and I will explain why right now. For those of you that don't know, I am active duty military in the Army. And again, for those of you that don't know, which you should know, or at least assume, in the military, you have to do a physical fitness test. It is called an AFT in the Army. Army Fitness Test is what that is abbreviated for. Whatever. Last week, I had one, and leading up to that, I knew it was coming up, so I ceased all of my training completely so that my body could be fully recovered and at full capability for that PT test. Went fucking phenomenal, right? I scored the highest in my company, had the fastest times for everything all around. It was great. It went awesome, it went perfect. I outperform all my peers, and I mean, that's the goal at the end of the day. I scored a 499 out of 500. That 1 point came from my 2 mile. I was 10 seconds short of the maximum, so it's whatever. This is the second time I have scored a 499 out of 500 on the AFT. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's a lot to explain each event, but man, that 1 point it's always gonna, it's like an itch in my brain. You know, a lot of people are like, you did great, you did the best, this, that, and the other thing, but I'm always thinking, man, I could have done better. That 1 point, I could have done fucking better. And that's the mentality to have. There's always room for improvement. That brings me to my next point. So since this was so recent, I've taken a couple days rest. However, I'm still working on recuperating and getting ready to go back into the gym. So today's video is going to be an at-home workout. And normally I wouldn't really record this kind of stuff just because I have really limited equipment. I have like next to nothing, and you're gonna see that once I start the workout. And I thought, you know what? I don't have any content or new content out. So this is worth making a video to show you that even if you have little to no equipment, you can always make something work with little things, right? Like, it doesn't take a ton to get a good workout in. Now, is it going to be nearly intense or anything like what I do in the gym? Absolutely not. With what I have available, absolutely not. I don't even have a bench. I'm working on it. I'm working on building my own home gym. That is the goal. Part of the reason that I started this channel is to bring attention and hopefully start bringing in revenue when that time comes. But for now, it's just a for fun thing, making content, learning how to edit. It's a new skill. Today's workout is going to be chest and back and abs. So I'm also staying away from legs because with the AFT, a lot of it is in your legs. It's not as much upper body as it is legs. So I'm going to mix abs with chest and back. I know that's not something I normally do. I usually do abs on my leg days. However, for this video, just because I haven't been in the gym and I enjoy training abs, I'm gonna be hitting abs. As far as the workout goes, I actually have to go to alternate exercises in my book. For chest, I'm going to start out with, I'm thinking push-ups, like close grip push-ups, weighted. I'm gonna be wearing a weighted vest. In the Army, it's pretty cool. You get issued a weighted vest, so I already have one. I didn't have to go out and buy one. But if you don't have one, they are available all over the place. I recommend Amazon. For chest, I'm going to be doing push-ups for isolation. I know it's not really isolation because you're actually, no, I'm not doing push-ups. What I'm going to try to do is I have a spring-loaded bar, and here, I'll actually go grab it. I have this spring-loaded bar. I don't really know the poundage on it. What I'm going to try to do with this is to mimic dumbbell flies by laying flat. Imagine I'm on the ground and just like that. Keeping it as close to my chest as possible. I don't wanna, yeah. So that somewhat mimics, especially laying flat, dumbbell flies. That's gonna isolate the pecs. So that will be followed in superset fashion by weighted dips. I'm gonna be wearing the weighted vest. That is it for chest. And then for back, I will be doing, it's a little difficult because for compound movements for back, I usually use either a cable machine or something of that nature, right? Today, it's just simply gonna be pull-ups. Overhand pull-ups, weighted, carried out to failure, drop, go straight into underhand, boom, 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 to failure. That should hit majority of the back muscles. It's not necessarily super ideal, but for an at-home workout and a good pump, it's gonna do the trick. Finally, for abs, I'm going to be using the ab wheel and probably have my wife sit on my back because I can handle that weight and I know I can, and it's just a quick way to get to failure. Let's get into this workout. I already took my pre-workout, so I'm ready to fucking go. And yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's see how it fucking goes. Need a pack of good fucking pork. Now, if you're gonna be working out at home, one of the main things is to have some good fucking music. If you don't have a way of playing good music, then you might as well not fucking work out at all, period.
You train your abs in the same manner? Do they respond the same way to high intensity training?
Exactly. The abdominals, understand, are skeletal muscles just like your pectorals, your latissimus, your biceps, your triceps. Therefore, they respond to the same type of stimulus. High intensity training in little amounts. A lot of people are obsessed with training their abs. They think that performing endless numbers of sit-ups will somehow whittle away the fat on the abs, which of course is ridiculous. There is no such thing, listener, as a localized fat loss. And you cannot achieve even generalized fat loss by exercise alone. The losing of body fat is contingent primarily upon calories. If you're consuming less calories than you need for maintenance, your body will be forced to revert to its fat stores for energy.